What's up guys, Friday afternoon, I'm in the shed, I'm loading up. The kids are going out wheeling this weekend. We've stolen Sarah's supercharged Ram and I think we're gonna have a ball this weekend. But look, looking at the Ram, and I was just taking a glance back at it, there's a couple of different options of X-ray lights that we have fitted to the Ram. So I'm gonna touch on a few things I probably haven't spoken about before, but it's coming more and more relevant as our convoy gets bigger. I want to talk about mounting options specifically today when it comes to X-ray lights. Now you can see on here we've got 3 different mounting options on this one vehicle. If you look at the black truck, for example, there's like 4 different mounting options. Then you include side lights and all the rest of it. But there's a lot of versatility when it comes to mounting light bars specifically. Not so much your driving light styles, but more specifically your light bars when it comes to X-ray. You've got a lot of adjustability in the brackets that they provide. You can reverse those brackets. You can do things like platform mount. On this one here in particular, we've manufactured some little brackets on the side to pick up the factory X-ray mounts, but specifically customers would probably, if they don't have the advantage that I do of having a laser cutter and a fabrication shop, you mount those light bars straight on the top of your platform or underneath your platform or even on the sides of your platform, which is getting more and more common for us. When you're driving around at night, you're trying to find a campsite, it's handy to be able to flick on some side lights, project that light out, and then when you pull up to camp, you've got lights already set up that you don't need to pull out any more sort of gear. When it comes to the LEDs, the 220s, LEDs are becoming a lot more popular within the convoy now over HIDs. And then we've got little projection lights at the front here in the brand new Pecor bull bar. One thing I probably didn't touch on with the big light bars, the 1200mm, is with the 1200mm X-ray light bars, you've got a combination there on that particular bar, and it depends on what option you take when you buy a light bar. This one's got a combination of pencil and spread. So your pencil beam's going to project the light up the road, so they're in the center of the light bar as you can see, and they give you about a 5-degree angle of projection. And then with the spreaders on the outside, you can see the optics are a little bit different, which I might just touch on the optics again, but they give you about a 10-degree spread, so they're a little bit wider. They're going to project that light out a little bit more to the side of whatever road that you're traveling on. When it comes to lighting, look, everybody predominantly, the first thing that you're going to think of when you put lighting on is you obviously want to see up the road when you're traveling, but there's another aspect, I suppose, that's not often talked about when it comes to lighting, and that's safety, yeah? Safety during a recovery, say for example, and you would have seen when we were out at the Simpson Desert and we had that massive winching session with the 3 trucks. It's a big advantage to have nice, clean light projecting out the front of the car, obviously, but then again, like I spoke about before, out to the sides and to the rear, that you can see everything that's going on. You know, when you've got these 4, 5, 6 ton programs towing loaded up, things can go pear-shaped pretty quickly, and having that advantage of having that clean light at night definitely adds to the safety aspect of having all the kids around. Now the clean light, that comes back to the optics when it comes with X-ray. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's not all about LED power. You know, there's a misconception there that if you've got a light that's 100 watts, it's going to be brighter than a light that's 60 watts. It's just not true. It's simply not true. The engineering that goes into the optics that X-ray put in front of their LEDs is the big advantage, and that's where the quad optic name comes from X-ray. It's the technology, the design, the engineering, the testing that really help project that optic, project the light that's behind it, that's being produced by the LED, to give it that clean look and give it the right disbursement of light for the application. So there's a couple of things when it comes to X-ray. Lights aren't lights. I've discovered that over the years. I learn more and more every time I get involved with these guys at X-ray about what they're doing with the lighting industry and the way that their products work. They are virtually indestructible. You see what we do with all the X-ray products, mounted to the front of bull bars, smashing them into stuff, through big mud boggings, through the water, and they just keep going and going and going. So check them out, X-ray lights, get down to your nearest stockist, work out the application that suits you. But guys, get creative with your lighting, get creative with it. You've got the mounting options there from X-ray to do whatever suits your particular application. That was a mouthful about lights. I'm going to finish loading up and I am out of here.